You know, one of the things I came to Congress with a little bit different biography than some of my colleagues. I came from the business world, and about a year and a half ago, I was riding from my district back to Washington D.C. and thinking about what is actually going on in our country, that what is dividing us and what is steering us in a direction that I didn't think was in the best interest of this country. And so I basically wrote a paper on the plane as I was coming back, and I called it Empowerment versus Entitlement. And when I thought back about what's happened to our country, particularly in the last 40 or 50 years, it's been accelerated, is that we moved away from a country that was founded on the principles of empowerment. Basically, people came to this country for opportunity. And it was that opportunity that caused people to literally come from all over the world. When they got to America, what they realized when they got here, though, is if you were going to be in America, you had to pull your own wagon. There wasn't anybody over here pulling you in the wagon. So over the years, we have moved away from the concept of empowerment to entitlement. And what does that mean? That means that along the way, we had people pulling their own wagon, but one day we decided, well, maybe there's a few people that shouldn't be pulling the wagon. There should be people riding in the wagon. And so we started down this road of entitlement. And what's the bad thing that's happened about this, though, is that we have now almost got more people in the wagon than we've got pulling the wagon, and we're moving at a rapid rate today of putting more people in the wagon. And what I'm afraid of is a couple of things. One is the people that are currently pulling the wagon aren't going to be incentivized to pull the wagon much longer.
Why did the President nominate Elena Kagan? After all, she wasn't a sitting judge.
I think he actually nominated her as a little bit of a stealth candidate, because she was really well known in the Clinton era as a kind of a political infighter, and then she went from the White House to be the dean at Harvard, so she's got kind of a nice pedigree. But I think he nominated her because she's, like he is, very liberal on most issues.
On Friday there was another document dump relating to this. Will there be enough time before the hearings start for those papers to be thoroughly evaluated?
No, I wouldn't say so. They can be looked at, but not thoroughly, I don't think. Plus, I don't know the number, but a fair number were withheld because they might be embarrassing to somebody. So those won't be looked at by anybody, I don't think, before the hearings. And even the ones that were dumped last Friday, I'm not confident that we have enough time to really look at those.
Have you found anything interesting so far since that document dump?
Well, not in the sense of new, but in the sense of kind of shoring up points that we already thought, yes. There's a lot of documents that have to do with different abortion-related things, and she's basically taken a very strong pro-abortion position.
Now, looking forward, do you think that she'll be confirmed, and how do you think she'll affect the court if she gets confirmed?
I mean, the odds have to be that she'll be confirmed, but I hope she won't be, because we really have serious concerns about her, particularly as being an activist or an agenda-driven judge, which means she has, when she comes in to hear a case, she already knows how she wants it to come out. I think that if she was confirmed, that's what she'd be. She'd be very left. Her judicial hero is this guy who used to be the Supreme Court Justice in Israel named Aaron Barak, who is the world's leading judicial activist and who admits it and whose friends say he is. So I think she'd be pretty far left, and basically she thinks judges should be the final say on all issues.
On the off chance she doesn't get confirmed, what will the President do, or what do you think he should do?
Well, I think if she's not confirmed, the President will nominate somebody that's more moderate than she is, because if the Senate can defeat her, he comes back with somebody like her or further left, they'll be defeated again. So I think he'll come back with somebody more moderate.
Do you think there'll be another opportunity for Obama to appoint someone before 2012?
There easily could be. I kind of fear that, because Justice Ginsburg is not in good health, and if she steps down, then that would give him another opportunity.
What do conservatives have to look for with the court? I mean, what is the future should we get more nominees to the left?
Well, the key thing people need to understand about the court is it's split right down the middle right now. There's 4 conservatives and 4 liberals, and a swing vote in between, because there's 9 people on the court. So we must make sure that we get the right kind of judges in the future. Hopefully in this nomination, although it's very unlikely with Obama we'll ever get a good nominee, but at least somebody better than Kagan. And then in the future we have to get good conservatives, because the court is just tipping on the balance left or right in all the important cases.